Hey everyone, this is Rich with Fire TV Richie, and I'm going to finish up some of um, the videos that I promised you. This is going to I can't remember if this is part 3 or part 4 of the maintenance. I can't. Anyway, everything kodi is what I'm doing, and this is going to be the maintenance part of kodi. And I'll post some more maintenance with the rest of the apps as well. And plus, there's also people having some problems with the other apps, and I'll explain that. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, just in case you're watching this as a new video and you're having problems yourself. There is with the MX player and V player and some of the other things. There's been a whole lot of updates. So sometimes when there's an update, there's some problems, and it might take a day or two. Like Mobdro is a very good program. I know people are having problems with that. Just give it some time. The MX player, if you bought a device, you're probably going to have to do a MX player update and a codex update, which the codex has not been updated in an entire year. So I will show you how to do that in another video, but we can fix it. Don't worry about it. Um, Anyway, this is going to be the maintenance part of kodi. I've explained just about everything else, TV guide and all that kind of stuff. I believe I'll have to check. If I haven't done the TV guide, then the TV guide will be coming up here soon. Anyway, maintenance is very, very important. Since you're a little kid, your parents have been telling you to brush your teeth. And I mean, there was times where you didn't brush your teeth, you didn't want to brush your teeth, it felt like a hassle, like it didn't make a difference, and you could even test it out and go for a couple weeks, and and you feel like it doesn't make a difference, but eventually your teeth get yellow, and then what's working behind the scenes is bacteria deep down in your gums and all that kind of stuff, creating gingivitis. So the same principle is with the kodi device. There's people who are very lazy about it, and it's so easy to do. It's not even as hard to do as brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth might take 3 minutes. This takes less. When you're in your kodi device, I do this all the time. If I am watching some TV shows, say I watch 2 TV shows, I'm gonna come over here to Echo Wizard, and it says auto clean right here. Right there. I don't see. I'm guessing you can see my cursor moving around, and you just clean it. It's super quick. It's not going to take a long time. It says selecting yes will delete your cache, your thumbnails, and your packages. 3 in 1. You don't have to click 3 separate things. So this is it. Boom. Auto clean finished. There you go. What did that do? That cleaned up all the temporary internet files that are getting stored up on this on the memory of this kodi device, this kodi app. So it's getting stored on your in the memory of your Fire Stick, yes, and there's plenty of memory in your Fire Stick, but it's clogging up the software. So you need to do that from time to time. I would say every couple shows. You don't have to do it as much as me. There's another way to do that. You can also, and I do both. You can click on, just click on Echo Wizard itself. Also, I'll be having a parental control video coming up here soon. Okay, in here, this is the top. If your kodi device is working good, it's going to say stable. Even if it's not working so good, sometimes it will say stable. But if there's something squirrely and really messed up with it, it will be red, and it will recognize that, and it will say what it is. Sometimes it'll even say a fix that you need to do. Anyway, it says current build vibe. That's what you have. That's what I install on all of them. And it says up to date. If it does not say up to date, then it needs to be updated. And you can just do a force close or something like that. It should update on its own. Anyway, you're going to want to come to maintenance tools. And right here it says auto clean. You just click on it. Mine's going to turn off because I clicked on it, but yours will turn on. Auto clean on kodi launch is what I meant to say. See, mine turned off, and it just turns on and off pretty quickly. I mean, it's not a whole lot of time to do that. It also says weekly auto clean. I don't see the purpose of doing that and this. You can if you want, but actually I'm not even sure if it will actually work that way. I think it's either or, but I don't suggest weekly because you cannot clean this more often. I mean, you cannot over clean this thing. If you click on clean, I do this. I put the auto clean, so every time I launch Kodi it cleans, and then every couple shows I clean it. And you can hit the clean button over and over, and it's not going to do anything. If there's nothing for it to clean, then it's just not going to clean it. It's like taking a broom to a clean floor. There's not a purpose to it, but it's not going to hurt the floor to take a broom to it. Okay, so that is one thing. Here is another thing. If your devices you haven't been cleaning, or even if you have been cleaning, and for some reason things are freezing up on you, and you can still get to this screen, but something's frozen in the background, or you can't click on links because something froze, the TV guide is a little buggy right now. So sometimes if you click a broken source on the TV guide, sometimes it will freeze up, and that doesn't mean that your device is faulty. It just means that they're still working on this thing, and they're working night and day, and they're doing it all for free. So they're doing a good service to you. And you just come over here and you click force close Kodi. So if you can get there, that's good. If not, you'll have to hit the back button on your device. If back button doesn't work, hit the home button, and home button should take you to the Amazon screen. And from the Amazon screen, first of all, if the home button doesn't work either, which would be something that is severely wrong with it, I haven't ever encountered that, but if it doesn't, then it's not going to hurt your device. You just need to unplug it from the wall and unplug it from your TV and plug it back in, and Amazon should do a kind of a fresh start. Not exactly a fresh start, but if you want to go back into Kodi, and Kodi's what was causing it to close like that, then you would go to settings, and I'm starting right now. Say you shut the device off, or you use the home button. Either way, you're going to be on the home screen for Amazon, and on the left hand side it's got a list of different things, and you just click to the left with the directional button and scroll all the way down till you see settings. And for some reason, don't know why, settings is usually on the bottom, but sometimes photos is on the bottom. Don't go to photos, go to settings. Click on settings, scroll to the right until you see applications, and then applications, a bunch of things will come up. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It's always on the bottom. It says manage installed applications. Click there, and then over here it will pop up again, and it will say all the different programs that are installed, that have not that's on the Amazon, but are actually installed by me or you. So find Kodi and click on Kodi, and then it's going to say launch Kodi, then it's going to say force close, and then it's going to say uninstall, and then it will say clear data, and then it will say clear cache. So what I would do is clear cache, then I would hit force close like 3 times just to be safe, and then hit launch application, and it should start up. If it doesn't start up, then there is a problem. But one thing you never want to do in that screen that you're on is you never want to hit clear data. Do never hear if you hit clear data, you will wipe out the data on Kodi. So it's very important that you do not clear data, and obviously do not uninstall. So there is other options to do besides uninstall, and I will show you that in the next video. So force close if you need to, but also force close is kind of like flossing your teeth again. Force close is very good to do. You could do it once a day if you want to, but make sure you close everything first. You don't just want to do a force close just because you got a bunch of stuff working in the background. And you're just feeling lazy and you don't want to close it. So, but force close, I do it maybe. I don't do it as much as I should, but I should do it every 2 days. But I often am selling these, so a lot of times I might use one for 1 or 2 days to test it out and make sure things are fully working, and I might use that device to actually test out new programs to see if they work good with Kodi. So I am thoroughly checking out some of these, and all of them I'm still checking out to make sure they work, and So anyway, force close is good to do every so often. This is good to do every day, and it's almost like a force close. Every time you leave Kodi, you don't have to do this. You can just hit the home button and leave it, and it's just fine. But every so often, just hit this button right here. That is the power button. But it may even be a force close. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just either way, clicking that or force close is good. Okay, some more maintenance stuff. If you are having problems with the buffering, if buffering is taking too long, like getting certain shows up, if it seems to be a habit that the device is doing, then you're going to want to come in here to Echo Wizard add-ons. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is not where you go. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, but this is a good place to go because you can click on all add-ons. If you see anything in there that you want, you may add it on. It will, through the add-on installer, Echo add-on installer, it will automatically program this. Like if you go to another section that says add-ons and you start adding stuff on, it might not program it. But add-on will do it because there's a lot more to just clicking install to add something to a device. But on here, anything that's in here, and whenever there's a new add-on, they'll put it in here as well. But you can just click on it, and would you like to install? You say yes. So that's that. Very easy, and you want to get to it. It's probably not going to be showed up. It's probably not going to show up like in any of your programs or anything like that. But where you can find it is just clicking on add-ons somewhere, like in sports or TV or anything like that, and it should show up in here. Okay. You can also click down here and see everything you got, and it'll say whether it's enabled or not. You can see there's a lot that's not enabled for whatever reason. If you want to add some of these things, you may be able to add some of these and they might work. If they don't work, then you need to get permission, and there's ways to do that. Go back to that same page. To add-on installer. Add-on installer. It says how to contact Echo. First of all, Echo is not me. I am not the creator of Echo. I pretty much what you have bought from me is, let's just put it this way. I have gone to Best Buy or I've purchased online with either one. A lot of times I go there. I use my own gas, my own time, all that kind of stuff to go there and purchase them. And I can only buy 3 at a time. So I might have to go more than once and more and more and more and more depending on how many I'm selling. And I buy them from Best Buy, and that costs $39.99. I'm just going to be upfront with you, and with tax, it's around $43. So between my gas, I live far out in the country, and driving out there, it literally takes me probably $10 in gas because I drive and if you've seen me and you see me pull up, I'm driving a big blue Dodge Ram 1500 that is a gas hog at 12 and 13 miles per gallon. So believe me on that. And I live way out there. So anyway, who makes this is Echo. And how to contact Echo. If you do not have a Twitter account, don't think that you're going to get on Twitter and you have to become a addict like on Facebook, like most people are. Twitter, don't think that you're adding another endless social media application. Just if you want to do it, you don't even have to use your real name or anything like that. You can just put some name on there where your friends weren't going to find you or anything like that, and just add Echo coding. And all these different add-ons in here, they're all from different people than Echo, and you can add them too. If there's a program that you really like, you can find out who it is. Like UFC Finest is Kodi something. I can't. Detective Kodi. He is Detective Kodi on so at Detective Kodi on Twitter. So anyway, you can talk to them and tell them any kind of problems you're having, but be nice to these people because they're offering a completely free service. Like I said, what you have purchased, you've basically purchased a device at Best Buy for $43. And then if you spent $80 altogether, then less than $40, you have spent on gas, which is my gas, and my time, because this doesn't, even making these videos is my time, and all the times that people are texting me and all that kind of stuff, that's my time. And also installing all the devices and the kodi, and installing the Echo Wizard, installing the actual program itself, getting it all set up, and then all the other programs that I add on Amazon as well for a fire safe in case this doesn't work, like the free TV and all that kind of stuff. So you're paying for all the labor. You're not paying for all that. Like Modro, I don't service all that. So I am just a laborer and helping you do things that you wouldn't normally know how to do. So how do you get an add-on added? It says that you need permission from the developer. If you would like to add an add-on, please ask them permission. Where'd it go? Okay. If granted, contact Echo on Twitter at Echo Coding to let us know. We will get the add-on ASAP. Okay, so if you happen to know a friend who's got some add-ons on their kodi device or something that you do not have, and they love it and you love it and you want it on there, chances are it's very easy to get approved. Not even approved. Basically, every add-on, people are building it for free for people to add for free. But since Echo is considered a business, because they still make money on AdWords and stuff like that with their websites, and they do have things that are for sale, and also some other things. So they are still a business. They have to have permission. They do. If it was just a regular kodi build and you're doing it all yourself, then you wouldn't even have to have permission. But you just ask that person who is in charge of that add-on, and they say yes, just take a screenshot and send it to Echo Coding and let them know. Be like, look, this is what they said. They said sure. So these people would add it on very quickly. And they do add it on very quickly. It only takes them a second. They have access to everything. Parental controls, that'll be another section. Excuse me. I don't feel sick anymore, but it's just because I'm getting better from being really sick. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video because it's at 17 minutes already, and I'm going to post it to YouTube, and then I'm going to make another video real quick to show you some other things.